Hey guys, I go back for another Speed Champions set review. Now we're doing 2 more other ones after today, of course, and then we're going to take to the one in March. But today's going to be one I think that's going to be interesting, of course, is set number 77257. Excuse me, it's called the McLaren W1. Now 287 pieces, probably 300, of course, included because extra pieces, of course, included on here. A lot of you always wonder, probably, if you're occasionally wondering why I always did it, because there's always extra pieces. You know, it says in the box how many you have to build for the car, but here's a good back of the car as well. And here it is, and that's the front and back, of course, excuse me, sorry. You also have one little small instruction booklet, of course, too. And the back of that as well, too. All right, but let's show you the look at the Speed Champions McLaren, talk about afterwards. All right, so here look at the McLaren W1, it's called. And you can see here's look at the front of the car, you can see. And not much of stickers on here, of course. I'm surprised these are all, these are printed bricks. I think this is a sticker. These are also stickers you can tell right there because how they're made on there, also there too. And you know, a lot of how the car is built in a way. These are those hub caps, of course, that we always get. Those are custom little hub caps that we always give to cars. This is not a sticker, of course. If you guys are wondering, that is also a printed piece as well. I think that is a sticker. I'm not quite. I could be wrong on that, but it is not a sticker probably. Here's also the exhaust, of course, in the car. And this little thing might be a little loose. I don't know why it's on. But anyway, we're gonna show you. Look at the figure inside the car too. Here we're gonna show you here too. Here, let me just get a good way to get this car off here. There we go. A little bit hard to get off there for a second. And there's look at the figure you can see, and you see it's a female figure. She does have her, of course, a McLaren. She has her little hairpiece. I gotta put them in there now. The hair shows the wrench, of course, too, to put on there. And if you want to, here, guys, you can put the car piece back on here like so. A little bit nice, a little more smooth and snug on there too. And I'm sorry, this thing is a little loose in the background. I don't know what that is about, so I'll probably fix that after a while. But yeah, there's look at the W1 McLaren. Nice looking little car. All right, for there you guys saw close with this McLaren W1. This is a pretty neat car, of course. I think we got something like similar to this in, of course, a couple years ago, the 6 stud wide version before they made 6 stud wide. And here's you look at the car again, of course. It's nice in a way how it has been put together. This little thing I thought was a little loose in the back, so I fixed it, of course. It's kind of just how the set was built. It's not bad, of course, but it's nothing really to be concerned with, of course. You know, like all McLaren Speed Champions said, they have those little small pieces on them, of course, that you have to be really careful putting together. And this one, for some reason, doesn't have much stickers, of course, on it. So, kind of interesting that we're basically downsizing stickers, of course, on some Speed Champions cars. Some of them we are getting a lot of stickers, of course, as always. But we are downsizing, of course, in a way. It's not bad, of course, but that's also kind of unique in a way. I do like that these are not longer... I remember when these used to be stickers on cars, but they kind of changed that now. So that's interesting, of course, as well. Yeah, neat little car we got from Speed Champions. I really like it, of course. The orange is always great. I like how it looks like an orange color. Very cool looking color, black in the way too. Kind of like a Halloween color, black and orange, but still neat. If you really see what McLaren's, you might get this car. If not, you may not want to go for it though, but I'm moving the camera frame for you guys. But it's a neat little car though. I mean, it's nice and all. One of the Speed Champions regular cars we got. I do think it's interesting that people are probably not want to go for this. I know some people don't really go for the 8 stud wide cars because they're a little bit too big for your town, but some people are actually able to incorporate them in a way. But, you know, Speed Champions have made those basically. I always like putting them in my town because they make your city more look realistic because you have realistic cars next to a realistic building, of course, and it's pretty cool. And, you know, it's not bad, of course. I like it for a lot of reasons. The figure, of course, I also want to let you guys know, too. I'm putting the hairpiece now inside where they put the two-seater of a car because that way I can put it in there and also, because that's what I like to do, the extra pieces, of course, for them, of course, too. And the little wrench they always come with. I don't take the figures out anymore like you guys saw probably yesterday, but if I can, because basically the cars, you have to adjust them away, and also this little windshield you can see when the close-up. It took a little while to get off, but just for a second. But I had to get it away from my fingernails because you can't really grab this on the side, but it can fit on there really nice and smooth now. So that's what I like, though. Yeah, but yeah, if you're a Speed Champions fan, you might go for this. You may not. There's other ones we're going to be doing tomorrow in the next few days that are going to be probably more of a draw. But I can assure you, probably people are going to go for if you had to choose between these cars compared to the Back to the Future car or the Lady McQueen, you might go for those because they're movie cars. And it's always good that we get regular race cars, of course, you know, our sports cars. I wish we get more racing series teams, what we used to do from Speed Champions, but probably Lego hasn't been able to find any good race teams they want to sponsor yet. I think I did Formula 1 last year, but who knows? We could probably get some more. We got that F1 movie car from Speed Champions as well. We also got another one in March, so I'll have to wait and see what happens about that. But yeah, you guys have this car? If not, let me know in the comments. All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe on the video as always. You guys have a good rest of your day in the Sunday today. And staying warm out there. It's a little bit cold outside for me outside my area. And I hope you guys are enjoying your day today on this Sunday again. And we'll do more videos coming out soon for you guys as well. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.